Start with your opening thoughts on tonight's game.
I thought we started the first half very, very well, showed some fantastic signs, and then gave up what I thought was a soft goal. And we dropped off a little bit, and then we fought our way in towards the end of the first half, and then give up another goal within 2 minutes in the second half, and fought our way through it. Disappointed with the third goal, but as we talked with Gers, we thought, there was definitely moments within the game that we need to look at, take it, and add that to a consistent performance moving forward.
It's obviously a tough assignment here back to back to go to North Carolina and then to go to Portland. You're 4 games into this, sort of the same as you got 4 games in the Challenge Cup before a break. How do you feel like through this segment of the season you all have been able to improve or grow, or how do you look at these next 2 weeks?
I think in the next 2 weeks, we've got a few players coming in that will help add more depth and allow us to add more rotation to what we're doing. We get Gemma coming in now, which will add real presence in the back line, a real level of leadership. We get Ebony Salmon coming in, who'll be a real threat up front as well, that helps take some of the load off CC and Yuki and Sav. So there's players coming in. We're excited about that. And we know that, listen, we're sitting in the middle of Portland with a brand new team against a team of World Cup winners. We know it's not going to be easy. We just want to make sure that we're chipping away at everything we're doing and trying to get better every week.
Does look like we have some questions, and thanks everybody for joining us this late. Jeff, would you like to go?
Hey, Christy, Jeff Kazouf. The performance from Michelle tonight, in particular, I guess individually, what can you say about that? I mean, you probably see it every day, but exceptional from her to keep it at 3.
Hey, Jeff. I think it was an exceptional defensive effort by the entire team at different points of the game. We know with Michelle's leadership and Michelle's experience within the league, she knows that coming here is not going to be an easy assignment at any point. So we're very fortunate to have that. We're very fortunate to have that presence in the back line. But, collectively, I think at different points of the game, we managed it. We just had a few lapses, which allowed them to get in. And in those moments, Michelle stepped up big.
And I know you've talked about travel quite a bit this week, but did you feel like that played a factor at all in performance tonight?
I can't use it as an excuse. Everybody has to travel across the country. It may well have, but we know what we expect of ourselves. Lots of travel, good travel, bad travel. We know what we expect of ourselves, and we know we can take moments of this game, take moments in the last game, and the aim is to try and put that into a more consistent performance.
And sorry, just to, with the break coming up, is that a welcome break given the travel you've had and just needing to reset here after these couple of games?
I think physically we've got some players coming in, so physically the rotation of players in the team's been a little bit difficult, but the break will maybe come at a good time from that standpoint. But I mean, knowing the players, they'll want to get back on the training ground tomorrow if they could. So physically, it'll come at a good time for us. But mentally, I think, we would like to get back into training tomorrow.
Thanks, Christy.
Thanks, Jeff.
And Christy, just one more for me. You talked about the players who are coming in. For the ones that you do have, to get Shayna on the field tonight, it just seems like there are also ways that you can grow with the group that you have. And could you speak just to her debut and how she's coming along, and then I guess just the bigger picture of getting some more players involved here?
Yeah, it's fantastic. I mean, Shayna's another player that's come in. We've been able to get her. I think we got about 10 minutes out of Shayna today, and after the international break, we will be looking to get more minutes in her legs. We get Julia Ashley coming back as well. We got Taylor Otto coming back, and probably right after the international break. We got Gemma Boner coming in. We got Ebony Salmon coming in. So there's reinforcements are coming in, and what that does, it's not a reflection that the players they're coming in and take someone's job, but it allows us to take a little bit of weight off the shoulders and allow for more rotation. Hopefully, physically be less demanding on each player.
All right, Christy, I know you got somewhere to be here, so we'll go one more question from Eric here.
No worries.
Hey, Christy, and I apologize because I missed Jonathan's early question. But was this progress? I mean, you worked a lot and had to bounce back from a difficult loss and had a difficult travel, as you've mentioned. Did you feel like you saw some progress, or is it hard to say that after a 3-0 result?
I mean, yeah, it's definitely difficult to say that. It's probably you're probably looking to be as positive as possible. But I think there was moments within this game where I was pleased with the way we got to certain areas of the field in transition. I was very happy with that. We knew the build out was going to be a challenge for us, but I think at different points we did solve that. So there is definitely progress, and it's difficult to look at that right on the back of a 3-0 loss, but we do have to we've got to zoom out a little bit, look at where we are, where we knew we'd be, and see if we're slowly chipping away at where we want to be.